might get, we're still almost mid-month, we're still gonna get probably warm weather. But for August, today is, and I knew it was coming. I think for, I hope it comes back on. If my, Marlene, can you see me? Marlene, can you see me again? Yep, I could. Okay, never mind. I can see myself. That's why I put my. All right. So you can hear me, right, Marlene? Because we have lots to talk about. Okay. So I woke up today because I had a little something coming in through Amazon in the early AM. And I did buy that pad that I told you. Okay, Marlene, thank you. Um, the pad that I told you that from Kansan watercolor. I actually tried that before. If you wanna, if you don't wanna use up your 100% cotton and you just wanna do drills and all this stuff, anything Kansan will do you good. Mixed media, watercolor. I've tried them all, or most of them all. Um, Even the Mount Vol, it's a step up and it's really good. But today we're not gonna talk about that. We are going to talk about Strathmore. Oh my lord! So you know how I was looking through Amazon because my packet was here at the early AM. So after it got here, it did get here like around, I think like 4:45 somewhere in the morning till 5. I don't remember. And he's like, "Oh, I left it in your yard." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." And it was still a little bit dark. Dawn was not coming in. So I went through Amazon. I'm like, let me look for stuff because sometimes I won't fall back to sleep immediately. And today was one of those days that after I was like, oh, I opened my door and I said, oh shoot, it's really chilly. I mean, it's not anymore, but it felt like it because we were very humid in the last week and it was really bizarre around our area. So I went through Amazon and I was like, I always have this Strathmore that I'm gonna show you, the soft cover, and there's a hard cover that I have that I bought about a little more than a year ago because it was super cheap, and I was like, it doesn't matter to me, soft cover, soft hard cover, and it was like the same. It was cheaper than the soft cover. Every time I tell you guys I love something, blah blah blah, something happens, and something did happen. So I checked Amazon. Let me get a have your snack, your coffee, your tea, whatever, because today I'm going to talk a lot. I got to give you some information. This will supplement the video that I didn't make. I didn't feel like making a video, you guys. I did have time, but I was like, let me just go live. If I'm here, let me just go live. Right? It's middle of the week and I got some things to tell you. This is before I found out about the Strathmore. I was gonna, and we are gonna do, I was gonna do this first. I had Namula, but we're gonna do it after. But we gotta talk about this. So this little visual journal, first of all, let me talk about this. This is what I found out at Amazon. Remember I told you that this is new. I got this on Blick sometime last year. Yeah, around October. And I was wondering why Blick had this at reduced price. Note the hardcovers. This does not, it does not pertain to the hardcovers. Same, the mixed media, 100% cotton, 64 pages. Though I just show you that I finished like the first one that I got it for free on Michael's, free, because I didn't have to pay for it because I had a lot of $5 accumulated. And I was going through a couple years to go through the intermediate oil painting class, so I accumulated a lot of like rewards. So I ended up getting it for free, technically free, but I had to spend a lot to get that free, but nonetheless, it was free. I just show you that I finished it, right? And I told you This soft cover, it's 100% cotton, archival, acid free, all of this, right? A lot of people like this. This is not a heavy weight, but it does take a beating, and you all seen it on my channel. It's 90 pounds, but it's mixed media. It takes a beating. Um, and that one, I was gonna use it for only like nice paintings, and they started out that way, more than halfway. Then I started using it like a regular sketchbook. I don't regret it. I have a lot of things in there that I definitely will go back, and a lot of good paintings. However, this one I'm not. I'm gonna use it for final paintings, and I'm gonna tell you why. I do have, like I said, this does not pertain to the hardcovers, which I have a hardcover here. This does not pertain to the hardcovers. The hardcovers are not gonna be faded out. Hardcover, same type of paper. Hardcover does not pertain to the hardcovers. Okay, only to the soft covers. All of the soft covers, all the crafts, drawing, this and that, um, blah blah blah. All of the soft covers. This is my favorite because it's super lightweight. It's flexible. There is a smaller version of this one, but I like this size because it's not too big, it's not too small. It's the perfect size, 7.7 inches by 9.75. If you're having trouble finding this, I'm gonna tell you why. Hi, PJ. So this gonna be. I just saw watching your video like an hour ago. I wrote a comment. So have your drink, your coffee. I saw you were drinking black coffee. That might have been when you filmed. I don't know. Mm. I'm glad you're joining the club because today it's informative slash. We're still gonna do some watercolor. Okay, well, PJ, the soft cover, PJ, or the hard cover? Which one? Because this pertains to the soft cover. I noticed on Amazon this morning because I wanted to put it in my cart because you know I love the soft cover. And I got this at Blick last year for around $13. And I was wondering why Blick had it on sale. And they don't have it anymore, you guys. Watch out because they might put it on the clearance section. I found out through Amazon this, the soft cover one, the soft cover, it's gonna be faded out. Yes, faded out. Yeah, I'm sorry, PJ. You're gonna be just like me. All of the Strathmore soft covers, including this one, because this is the only soft cover 100% cotton, they're fading it out. And I found out through Amazon, because on Amazon, and I said, wait a minute, faded out. And then I went through the Strathmore site. Oh yes, you guys. Yep, they had all the information, all of this stuff, and they say, oh, we're sorry. If you're having a hard time finding this, good luck. Because the soft covers are gonna be are not gonna be the manufacturer anymore. I was like, what? And how dare they not tell us? I found out through Amazon. Oh, and it gets better. So I have this. This is brand new one that I bought. So if you can find it, don't. As far as I know, Michael still have it, and they have a smaller version. I like PJ. I said I have this 7.75 by 9.75. It's my favorite size. Not too big, not too small. They do have a smaller size right now at Amazon. The smaller size is running the same price. Well, a little. It's like $13-15, but it is the soft cover and the smaller size, smaller in this. Same page is 64, right? Well, when I went to the Strathmore website, I said, how come I haven't seen a lot of influencers, a lot of the people, I call them influencers, the people have a lot of YouTube subscribers, but not some of them have been less time than me, or some of them have been more. I'm talking about the ones who have been more. I said, how come they haven't been talking about this one? Right? Mixed Media, the visual journal, 100% cotton. I got this for my birthday. Not this year, but last year from our friend of the channel. So what is it? from Lively's Lovely's. I, why am I forgetting her name? She's my friend. Because I called her Georgia Peach. So I found out through somebody who wrote and tagged Strathmore on in on Instagram all the visual journals, but I have the 100% cotton, and thank God I have not used it yet, but I will. And it's this all the visual journals. I have not seen anybody buy these anymore because they these are also since March. Strathmore started to fade these out since March, and we are in August, and I just found out about this. So these um are gonna be fade out. Yeah, these are. And oh, and how I did find out, because I was gonna buy when I first got the first one for free at Michael's. Michael's has a bulk, and I don't know if this is in your area, but in my area, I click on the Michaels. They're still selling these out single for around $20. I'm just gonna wait until I have a 50% coupon and then go get it. Even if it's the smaller one, the soft journal, the soft cover, I don't care. But the Michaels one, the bulk, that it was like $103 for I think 20 or 10 of these. Oh, they're I believe they're still selling them, but right now they're out. And I suspect people that found out but didn't tell us. Maybe I think Amazon started to put these on sale, this size, because they only got the small size soft cover. Like I said, this does not pertain to the hardcover. Does not pertain to the hardcover. Only soft cover. All of the soft covers from Strathmore are not going to be anymore manufactured. But this is the one that is 100% cotton. So they don't have that bulk anymore. But check your area. If like PJ, I know 103 sounds like a lot, but it's really not when you're gonna get 10 of these soft cover. And this is a good size. Look how compared to the hardcover, it's a really good size. Look, I'm not. And the fact that this is flexi and it is still 64 pages. This is just bigger. That's why I got the hardcover, because I had just had a feeling that they was gonna do us wrong. But yeah, this visual journal, like I said, this was my birthday present last year from Lively's Lovelies. Uh, but these are no longer. And I check Amazon, and yeah, Amazon doesn't have them. I couldn't bear to. This was $10, but I could $9 I think when she bought it. But this a long time ago when I started, 400, yeah, about 5 years ago. I didn't know. Nobody told me that this was. They just assumed I knew any other influencers until I started seeing, until Lindsay the Fur Crafter made a video on a bunch of like these, and they're small. And if these were not that big, this would be a good travel journal, because it's really lightweight. But these are so big. I don't know. They should make them like handsome, right? Small. But these at that time, I saw them at Amazon for $2, $5, and then I never saw them again at that price. And they're no longer there anymore. I think these are still on sale, like around if you find them. Also, Walmart has the soft cover small size of this one. I think the other one is like 5 point something by 7 or something. So it's like this, but portrait size, but like actually like this size without the rings, but this size. So it would probably be this size, 5.5 by 8 inches, something like that. The soft cover of this. But yeah, I found out and I was like, look at that. I'm glad. See, you guys think I go through all my journals, but I don't. When they're 100% cotton, I'm a little bit more careful. So I haven't used this one. You could take it off and then just leave this. I wasn't gonna do that, but I think now I am, because they're not in print anymore, and these are soon to be out of print. So I cannot find this size anymore, the 7.7 inch, and even in bulk. And I suspect a lot of people that are gonna buy them in bulk are gonna show up at eBay for like a high price, and I don't like that. I'd rather, if I'm gonna try to find a couple more of this soft cover, but if I can't, then I'm just gonna settle for this size of hardcover. Oh, okay. Well, then there you go, PJ. Yeah, because this size soft cover, I cannot find it anymore. Amazon has the smaller size soft cover, and they have the soft cover. Again, this does not pertain to the hardcover. Hardcovers are good. It's only the soft cover, and it's the visual journal. Most of you have should already seen. A lot of these are pulled out once they're done in stores and all that. Amazon doesn't sell them anymore, because I was trying to find to see Amazon had them, and they didn't. Amazon didn't even put these on sale, because I they would have showed up, but they didn't. So I did, and this since March, this one. That's crazy, right? So that's my news with Strathmore. I'm glad that I had this one, that I bought it at Blick last year. But yeah, if you see this soft cover and you like it, buy it. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have like Michael actually drops me a 40% coupon soon, and then when I do that, I'm gonna go and get another one, and maybe even get a smaller one. But that's it. After that, if I can find it, I'm just gonna leave it alone, because I do. This is a good size. This is the hardcover one, and it's as good. And this I'm gonna leave it for like really, really like artwork that it's like real finish and stuff like that, because it's hardcover, and it could I don't plan to take it anywhere unless somebody wants to see like a portfolio type. Then I'll do that. This is 8.5 inches by 11 inches, and a lot of times you see this on Amazon, the hardcover, that is cheaper, that is almost the same size as this one. Well, this one Amazon doesn't have it anymore, and look, the difference is quite a bit on this one. So yeah, that's a news. That's a sad news with Strathmore. And this one, if you find it, good luck. There's still a couple that I saw at Walmart and some other places. They have this one. This was not my favorite. It is a trouble. Like I said, if these little things were, the rings were smaller, it would have been perfect for traveling. I don't know why Strathmore decided to go away with these. They sell them like hotcakes, and because they were always so cheap, under $10 and $5 sometimes. This, like I said, I've never saw it anymore at $2 or $5 mark at the time. But because nobody told me it was 100% cotton at the time, I didn't buy it when I first started. But yeah, now they're gonna be a memento. Anyway, so that's the sad news. Yeah, I know. So take a sip of your coffee or your tea or whatever while you're listening to my jib jatter. But yeah, I like to give you guys the good information out of shock. And I said, thank goodness I always issue several of them, and they're nice and affordable. But I do like the mixed media. Yeah, they're both mixed media paper, except the visual journal. The one that I have is the same paper from the mixed media, except it's in a visual journal. That's why there was always in a larger price, because a lot of people bought it. Like a lot of professionals will buy that, or people from Canada too, will buy the visual journals, and they will take them out, and they will use them to sell their professional work. Because in Canada, that it's expensive, and they Canada always told me that the soft covers weren't as like as available as they were here. So yeah, but good thing, I mean, is that really nice one hardcover is still going to be available. They're not going away with the hardcovers, because I would have been shocked if they would have went away with the hardcovers. Then I would have probably stacked like 10 hardcovers, because they're bigger and they're hardcovers. And yeah, but the soft covers, yeah, I just show you. That's why sometimes I hate to show you guys something. And I think when I first got it, I showed you guys in a haul like a year and a half ago, and I told you guys it was free technically because I bought some things, but whatever. But but yeah, I was like, ooh, I was like, no. Every time I like something, I'm like, why do they have to like not manufacture anymore? And a lot of people, especially from Europe, and which I'm not gonna name, a lot of them they bought it because it's 100% cotton. Vellum is thin, 90%. 90% weight is thin. However, I show you guys, it takes a beating. It takes everything you throw it on, and it dries quite fast. I was how thin it is, and it never bleed through, and never, even if I put alcohol, it did a good job. I was really impressed, and a lot of them from Europe said that they didn't like it, blah blah blah, all this stuff. They do have it at Jackson's. For those of you who watch me on the replay that they're in Europe, Jackson's don't have it, and they have it at the same price we do have it here in the US. So you don't have to buy it from us. Also, Canadian friends, um, a lot of you, I got a lot of information from Canadian friends. Oh, the difference is that mixed media, the one that I showed you, is 100% cotton. All the other ones are not. That's the only difference. And it's acid free archival, which is all the things that you need. That's why you never saw me buy the other ones, and I buy the cheaper versions of what I have because I have plenty. That's why. So yeah, it is a vellum finish. So yeah, like I was saying, Canadian friends, uh, always check Jackson's because you probably are gonna get a better deal. But they do have, because when I Google, always Google everything. Remember that. But anyway, also PJ, you were saying that you bought some of these Hanamula. I like to buy these, and you can get them anywhere, Amazon, St. Louis, anywhere art store. This is the Harmony. This is the cold press, but I like the hot press. I use them both, and I use them to play around, and they're really good. They're not cotton or anything, but they're 100. You'll see. This is where I do all my mixes and all that, and all my stuff shows up really nicely. So we're gonna do one here. So you might want to check these out. They're 12 sheets, and they're blocks, but they're really good, huh, Marlene? I even sent Marlene one of these when she did one of my challenge last year. But they're really good, and I like this because I hate the one that I bought. I bought it for $8. That sugar one, oh no, that's the one that everybody needs to stay away. But it's somewhere in here. But anyway, all of that, we're gonna do some mixes here with our new. Yeah, and this is a good paper to practice on. I know you might say, oh, 12 sheets. Guys, you can split it up, and you can split it up and be like, oh yeah, um it is, it's super good, I promise. I'm still drinking my coffee, man. It's so good. After all that talking, I know it's so sad news. I wonder why that is. Every time I like something, you guys, it's like I can't have it because it goes out of print. Cool. Yes, this Harmony line is really, really nice. I'm surprised it holds like 100% cotton type um papers. I'm still working on that, which I'm gonna be done very soon actually. But anyway, these are oh, they smell good. I think maybe our friend Katie put some probably put some of these clove, because they smell good, you guys. Yeah. I don't know why I'm spraying everything. We're only gonna do a mix of 3. Oopsie. We're gonna do we're gonna do this one, this gray, and this other gray. And we'll add some sparkles. Cause I'm in the mood for that. So yeah, those of you who watching on the replay, Canadian friends, make sure you stock up if you like that soft cover, even the smaller version or the version that I have. But because they're gonna be out of print pretty soon. Check your Amazon, your local Michaels, some of your local stores. Not a lot of art stores have those. I don't know why. They always promote. They always promote other ones. Ooh. Anyway, well, I mean that's a good thing that a lot of people from Funto, from movie, some other really um what is it, brands that so we're gonna do this one, and this one, I believe, or one of these. I can't decide. This one is a gray, and that one's a gray, and that one's. Oh, maybe we could do this blue one. No, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna do some mixes here because we haven't done one of these in a while, and I've been missing it because I mean, we were strapped down that World Watercolor Month. I mean, it was fun, but I did miss my mixed media, and it was fun going through all those stuff. Anyway, let's just put this down. Ooh, it granulates. Um. So yeah, spoiler alert. That Ohuhu marker set. Yes, I do have the Bobby Goods markers, and I'm gonna give some of my markers away. There's nothing wrong with them. I just like smaller sets because I don't work much with markers, but I do like them from time to time. They're easy. But I did buy it. I did buy it. And that's what I received today. And it's big. So there's going to be an art haul, a small art haul, because I'm waiting on two little items. The pad that I told you guys about, the Canson watercolor. And then a new handmade set, thanks to our friend PJ. I got myself a coupon, and I subscribed to the. They're already here in my area. They're gonna be delivered tomorrow, so we're probably gonna. So I've been. I'm not a great person, but these look how yummy they looks. Look how yummy that looks. So we're gonna add it. Ooh, that's a nice gray. It's like a warm gray. Huh? Look at that. Very nice. It's so yummy. It's so yummy. I noticed artists have been buying stuff. Okay, PJ. Handmade, or I mean, they're handmade. So, which other one should we do? This gray or that gray? I think this gray. You'll see on Saturday, Marlene. You will see what we're talking about. I have a new subscription and some new paints coming in. That's why on Saturday video, it's gonna be oh shoot, I dipped on the wrong one. Oh well, now this is gonna be a mix of four. Three grays and one violet. This gray, that gray, and this gray. Cause I look how pretty it is. It's like a blue. She gave me a lot of grays, stuff that I would have never got, but they're nice grays. Yeah, you can share, PJ. I don't know why I didn't tell you, Marlene, but I thought I did. But yeah, PJ, you can share. That's fine. PJ did give us the news, so I didn't think to say anything because I thought you were gonna sign up too, Marley. I'm not sure. Well, but yeah. Anyway, I figure we need some watercolor therapy. Um, after that news that I had to break down to you guys. That's crazy, huh? That's real crazy. Okay, this because I didn't saturate it, and these paints are the paints are juicy. It's just I didn't saturate it enough, so there we go. It's drying really fast. I lost my practice. I didn't use your coupon, PJ, because I got that 25% and I got the extra. So it went through for the extra, so I figured I was like, yeah, that's better. I mean, but yeah, that's actually a good thing for PJ for the coupon code. I guess I didn't read that correct. Otherwise, I probably would have done 2 transactions, but I mean, it's okay. And they're already in my area. Oh, I got it immediately. You should tell her. I got it immediately. I signed up for the newsletter and I got it literally immediately, 25% off. So I put it on and I said, I might as well do it now. Got myself the little strawberry. And I did check her listing and she does say at the bottom of her subscription that every new subscriber does get the little white per lesson set. So, so yeah. Ooh, this is almost like a gouache. I love it. I really like this Katie's what is I say Katie, but she's a maker, but on Etsy she found me because I was looking at some Masha watercolors. The Colors of Jupiter, that is her listing on Etsy. Man, she is, I'm telling you, this girl's gonna be famous. These watercolors and these are not really these are secondhand, like the leftovers. Look at this, how pretty. She gave me so many dot cuts. I was like, wow. I should add more violet, huh? I saturated with gray. Yeah, I'm gonna add more violet after this one. I didn't think I liked the grays, but like I said, I kept an open mind and I said I better just wait and see. I've never experienced her handmade watercolors are really good and they're super juicy, including the little glitter ones. Like I was really I'm really impressed by this young lady. Okay, we're gonna add some blotches of of this violet here. I do have the names on there, but right now I can't. I can't tell you. I know this one's violet, because I told you guys that before. She did label them. That's crazy how for seconds. But yeah, I was been really impressed. Look how many I got plus the dots for I got the 30 set. Well, 31 cuz she gave me one free for around 50ish dollars cuz she charges for the US like $13 and change for shipping, but I got them fast. Fast. Like it only took a week and they got to me because she was holding on because she was making them. She told me. And I was like, why are they taking so long? But yeah, look. Oh, I'm so excited. A lot of people give her really good reviews, and when I saw that, I said she's got to be good. She got to be good, you know. And this makes me not want to buy the ocean paper because they're so pricey. But the reason I was so attracted to the ocean paper is because I have a feeling they're similar to these, so I rather just keep buying her imperfect. These are the imperfect sets, but look how perfect they are. Cause some of them are crack or whatever, but I don't care. They're good to me. Shoot, they're handmade. Handmade are expensive, but look how much she fills them. Like, and then she gives you a free one too and a bunch of dot cards. So, Marlene, did you get yours? You never told me, girl. You gotta get yourself a channel so you can tell me all the stuff that you buy. You're gonna be like PJ, the tell saying that she bought more, she buys stuff because of me, because I get you guys the deals. But yeah, PJ, you do need to because I got that 25% coupon for the newsletter quickly. You just got it this week, and you're closer to her. Oh, you know why? Because she might have sat on your thing. I text her. I said, well, I messaged her and I was like, you haven't answered my question. I'm like, why? And when is my order gonna get shipped? And then she's like, oh, it's gonna get shipped tomorrow. And she's like, sorry, I was taking so long because I was making more watercolors. Did you get the 30 set? Look how really cool. I really like these. So this is a mix of four, not three, but it's good because these are and PJ, the Colors of Jupiter, she only has a 10 set and 20 set, I think. No, the 10 set and 5 set, so you might want to wait. She is having a sale this August. I only need 9, see? 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 more. And that's it. I'm going to tap it out here, but which I want to get these 3 and then buff titanium and a white of these and then whatever else she gives me, it's fine. And I'm gonna tell her if you need somebody to the swatch your colors or try them out, I'd be more than happy to. But yeah, these are amazing. I like the ones you sent me to, PJ. Remember the little quarter pants that I have on another? They're handmade when we first started exchanging. Yeah, I like that. In yours smell like hers, like clove oil. She uses some sort of clove oil because when they're dry and they smell like that. But anyway, let me put this down over here. I have it right here because I love it. And then I love this little tin that this is a what's his name? Light Wish, I think. So it has the bottom for whatever reason it's Light Wish should make all of these like that so we could just take off the thing if we need to, the rails, and it's flat. So it fits a lot of them and just perfectly because I was like, oh yeah. I don't want to go since they're handmade. I don't want to add more because I really want to enjoy them. And and yeah, I can't put them down. That's Marlene since ever since. Um, well, now I'm gonna tell you what the colors are. Um, oops. Because I have to write them down on here. So yeah. So we use a mix of 4. So we use this one. Oops. See, they're super soft. This is Pompadour Gray. Okay, some weird ass names. Pompadour Gray. And then this is probably like a blue gray and some green gray or something like that. Foliage green. Oh, foliage green. Oh, it's not even gray. Foliage. Okay. I thought it was, but I guess it was. And then blue gray. This one. I think it's this one that is a gray. Oh, this one's a cobalt mist. It's a cobalt mix. But yeah, these and then this one. Oh, this one. I'm pretty sure this one's a violet. Ah, ultramarine violet. Yep, I knew it. So ultramarine violet. So we're gonna write these down. All right. Thank you, PJ, for stopping by. You take care. Have a good one. All right. So since I guess it's just you and me, Marley. I was wondering. I was about to tell PJ, hey, like, aren't you at work or something? But now she kind of answered. I'm glad she stopped by, and I think some people stopped by because look, I have 4 likes. Oh, I spoke too soon. They all left. People like to watch me. I noticed that, and they don't click. They don't come in, but they like to watch me. No, they all left already, Marlene. As soon as I said 4 people were watching, boom, they all left. Oh, okay, whatever. They like to get. I don't know why they love to watch my lives on replay. On Halloween, I'll bet on Halloween month, I'll bet they're gonna be here. Ooh, and this year Halloween is gonna be on a Saturday. Ooh, I cannot wait to give you my spooky stories. Ooh, I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. I really like this mix. Look at Marlene, and they dry kind. They like they were juicy, but they made the paper like the paper. They dried it pretty fast. So because I made a mistake with one of the Pomodoro, now it's a mix of 4. But that's okay. They mix pretty well, didn't they? Yeah. So let me just. And I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I saw this and I'm like, oh, I haven't made one. I'm like, oh, I want to. Look how pretty that is. I think this one I want to well, yeah, I do want to embellish it today because I'm in the mood. After all that, and it's really early where I am. The sun is just coming out, but I'm good. I think I'm gonna stay in my art in my room studio and like fix some things. I haven't started my new job, and I'm just and I was like, "Hmm, I need to go to work to get new so I can make some money." Oh, I forgot to tell PJ about the credit union. She might have seen it because she follows me everywhere. Those of you on the replay, even if you're not in California, watch my short from yesterday of how to make you want $625 plus if you add your friends and friends and relatives with your once you sign up, they'll give you a code. and then you can also make money by having these people. They all have to, you have to have direct deposit 2,500 a month for 3 consecutive months. I spend $1,000 a month for 3 consecutive months, but we all spend money. We all pay rent, so and then you have other perks as well. $5 here, $30 there. I turned them all yesterday. $5 for turning on Zella. Another one's for putting $1,000 on the savings account. Like all kinds of stuff. Stanford Credit Union, like the college basically. Stanford, but yeah. So since we're on the gray mood, we're gonna add these two. And look, I made a little rose and stuff without even knowing. I was just like, this is a really good exercise. So those of you who have not followed, we make these. You're gonna see me this. Oh look, Marine, this is a similar colors. I didn't even know that. Wow. This is more deep though. Than this is from. I told you the colors of Jupiter. She found me on Etsy. Her little ad, and I bought 30 handmaids. Watercolors from her. But I think she's cheaper. I got the imperfect set because that's where to buy. But she is a cheaper version from our friend here from the U.S. 31 Purple Fish. So you might want to check her out because look at that. This is from 31 Purple Fish, and this is we're gonna make these little folios. We embellished them. Embellished these. This one wasn't embellished, and then I started. I needed something to try some things out, but look at that. I noticed it's a very similar color, but this is a cheaper version than that. Oh, Marlene, did you see that 31 Purple Fish? She made a palette. She might have. I'm starting to think people do. A lot of more people see me my stuff. Yeah, color stories. Thank you, Marlene. See, it's been such a long time, right? Like 2 months since we haven't done one. Maybe more than that. I'm not sure. But color stories, yes. But we fold them like little folios, and it's just for you. So right now, before we're gonna embellish them, we are gonna put down the colors that I use. So I use 4 colors. I use violet. What did I say? Violet. What? Ultramarine violet. So we are gonna put ultramarine violet. So I don't forget. That's the whole point of this thing. So you learn how to mix and not be afraid. And then also, so when you go back, you're like, oh look, it's still wet. Oopsie. It's still wet. Still a little bit damp, but I like to work on it when it's damp. And then you go like, oh yeah, like this one. I remember I used 31 purple fish, and if I didn't know, I'd look and be like, oh look, see, 31 purple fish, three, three only. But I didn't put the names, did I? No, I don't know why I didn't put it. I only put 3 only. That's weird. Whatever. But on this one, I am gonna put the 3 names. So ultramarine violet. I use blue gray, and then foliage, and then put it back, and then pomodoro gray. Ooh, look at that. And it's still, put it on there. It's still, yeah, she overflows them, Katie. Look at that. And then pomodoro gray. Pomodoro gray. Look at Marlene. Marlene, our friend Marlene, sent these to me. Panda fly. These pants are amazing. Ooh, look at that. And they're sparkly. Katie. Handmade. Handmade. The color of Jupiter. Jupiter. England, so that I know that we're with England watercolors. This was fun. So yeah. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna turn it over. Usually it's not. It's fine. And I use this Hamimula Harmony. It's super cheap. It is not cotton, but it does really well for this exercise. So I use it a lot, and it's a pad. It's a block actually. So see how. And all I'm gonna do is just add some stuff to it. Oh, and we have our white Posca as well. Because, oh, I wasn't gonna add this one. I'm like, wait. Well, now that I have it in my hand, might as well, right? Marlene, did you sign up for, what's her name? Denise Love? The the stuff from her, for her channel? Or no? What is it called for her channel stuff? What did I say? I sign up and then I unsign myself, but I have a free month. A member channel. I don't think she doesn't have that many member. Oh no, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, Patreon. Because it literally gave me the two options. I just kind of signed whatever, and then I went back an hour later and unsigned myself, and I said, okay, you have a month free till September 8th, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. I'm not gonna put a lot of green because I like, this is where I embellish it, but I like to see the watercolor because that's kind of like the beauty of it. Look at that. Look at that blue gray. Look at that. That blue gray is one of my favorite. Look at that. And they shine really well on this Hannah Miller paper. I have the cold press here and it's good, but I like to work on hot press. But it's really inexpensive. This whole pad was like $13, and yeah, don't get them any more than 15, you guys, because it only has 12 sheets. But I have to. I think I'm not sure if I have another one of these or I have to get one, but they're super cheap. But if you have like a, you don't have to get this one. I do it on this one because I kind of like it for this purpose, and it doesn't take too much to dry, and you see it's kind of flexible. And when they dry, it's really hard, but it's really nice. And I think the watercolors, professional, handmade, they look nice on here. That's why. But if you happen to have any of the other watercolors and regular watercolor paper, this is more flexy. It's thinner, but it holds well. That's why I like it, because you probably saturate it. But but regular watercolor paper, you're gonna have to add a lot of water to that, so you don't have a hard time folding it. But yeah, use what you have if you don't have this one. But I like this one. Some of the Strathmore vellum would work as well, but not the 100% cotton, just a regular one. But yeah. Um, yeah, well, then I'll tell you that Marlene, Denise Love doesn't have a lot of member videos, because I was binge watching when I told you. And yeah. It might have been that YouTube just like did that for a number of minutes or even a day, and that was it. But I do think I told you right away. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. I really like the way her paints, Katie's pen. Look at that. That granulation. Look at, oh my gosh. So pretty. Okay, look at. So nice. I love it. Maybe we need a little bit of black around here. And I think I want to get some of that, yeah. So we're gonna add some good old, we're taking a page from our friend Denise Love. She does this. See, but I don't really love it. It needs to be darker than this, the graphite. Yeah, see, it doesn't really show. I don't know why it shows on her, but so we're gonna add some dots where it does show with this Posca. It's not gonna show very much because it's not that dark. But yeah. Oh, let me. Let me just add a little bit of color. So I have these, the shiny ones. And, yep. And we're gonna let it shine. Let it shine. These are the art crayons by Marabou. These are my favorite. I don't really like the other kind. I do like however, the King Art cheap version of this. They are nice. I just have to get the pastel ones, and that's it. But these are like artist grade. The other ones are not. But they'll do. I mean, this is a practice, so anything will do the job. Even pastels. But pastels, you know, they don't dry. That's the reason. These dry. They're similar in color. One is darker than the other. Oh, this looks nice. Now I wanna dot all over. I think that's it. I don't wanna put, maybe I'll put a little bit of this one. More. One is raspberry, the other one, I don't know what it is. But yeah. I really like the way these colors, they're so nice. How they they're super nice. So we're gonna just fold it now, and then that's it. But look at that, we embellish it. I really enjoy this one today. I really did. And there's gonna be more mixes of this ones because we have a lot of watercolors from Katie. And so yeah, this is an ongoing series, and it's for you guys. I do mix colors. I don't mix them traditionally though. That is something that I am not a traditional watercolorist. I'm a very untraditional one. So keep in mind that. Okay, those of you watching on the replay. But I love my style. That's, I mean, so do sign up. This year we're not gonna make it to 1,000, but we have some people have signed up. Some of us have left us, but some of them have signed up. Because we're about to have a very fun fall season around here. Ask our friend Marlene that joined us last year how fun it's been for her. But yeah, so I'll be coming on live more in October. In September, I'm not sure. And right now, I'm just taking it by ear because I'm due back. When I start my new job, then that's it. You're gonna have once a week video. But yeah, so see, I fold it, just fold it like that, like it's a little folio, whatever. Some people called it something else. I called it folio, but I'm folding it like this, but we're gonna turn it over in a minute. And it's not perfect, but I don't care. I'm not going for perfect. There we go. I have those fancy scissors where you could just cut it, the slit in the middle. I folded other ways and I don't like it before. Oh, I know why I folded it the other way, because I didn't want to smear my hands. That's why. Oopsie. But yeah, this is an ongoing series. Oh my god. Yeah, I was serious this morning, but I'm not anymore. I'm not that innocent. I don't know why I have that Britney Spears song from 1999. Some things are retroing that from back in those times, and I'm just kind of, because I was a teenager at the time. I was in high school in 1999, if you want to know. So I'm coming up on my 25 years since in September 12th. It'll this year. It'll be, we're gonna do something fun for that day, September 12th, because that was the day I roast my hand, and I joined. I officially got my day to get shipped. I already had joined the service, but that was a day of, it was a very important day that I made weight and everything, so I could get shipped out 3 weeks later. And as you know, 9/11 changed the trajectory of what would have been. It would have been a fun time, but it wasn't. When the time I got to my unit, they were in transition of all this war chaos that happened 25 years ago. I'm vintage now, apparently. But yeah, 25 years ago in June, I had graduated high school. Yeah. So it's my 25th year anniversary on 9/12. But technically, I shipped out in October 2nd. And I left the service before that, but my release day is October 1st. So yeah. But yeah, this year we're gonna definitely celebrate, because 25 years ago, wow, it's been a while. Usually it's something I keep to myself, but yeah, this is kind of folded, kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Look at. So I like it like this. Oh yeah, like this. Look at that. Like, it looks like a little house. So fold it any way you guys want. It's like a hill, a house, right? It's really cool. And see, that's why when we make the folds, and you don't have to embellish it. You could just leave it like this one, where I did the embellishment later, much later, because I needed to try out the stuff. But so yeah, we do it like that so it'll stay flat and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like this. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, PJ, for coming. Those of you in replay, make sure you watch it, like, subscribe, if you haven't already. And there's a lot of information. So yeah, mini haul coming up on Saturday. So I just tomorrow wait for my other stuff to arrive, and then everything. Then I'll start filming the video for Saturday. I hope you guys like it. Thank you, Marlene, for coming, and I'm ready to take a nap because the sun went down. See you, Marlene. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.